I've just arrived at the drop zone, and there's a few things I need to do before I get on the first load. The first thing I'm gonna do is drop my gear, leave it here on the packing mat, but before I do my full gear check, I'm gonna go check in at Manifest. Morning, Axel.
Morning, Brian. You checking in?
Yeah, can I please check in?
You sure can.
Great.
Cool. Alright, so we need our fun jumpers to check in so we can make sure that their USBA is up to date, their reserve card is up to date, we need to make sure everyone's reserve is in date, and that they have money on their account. And also it makes it easier to manifest them for loads whenever they want to get ready for that. Spell your last name for me.
Touhey.
Brian, you are all checked in, all your stuff's up to date, and you have money in your account.
Great, thank you very much. I've just checked in at Manifest, and the next thing that I'm going to do is get all my gear ready. I am going to go and do a full gear check on my rig, and how to do a full gear check will be covered in another episode. You've dropped your gear, you've checked in at Manifest, and you've done a full gear check. The next thing to do is to check the winds aloft. So here in the northwest corner of the hangar is where we keep our winds aloft information. The most current winds aloft that we've printed is here on this sheet of paper. The time that this was printed is listed on the sheet of paper, so if it hasn't been reprinted in a couple hours, ask Manifest to reprint it. Our local gust meter, which is hidden behind this monitor, you don't have to necessarily look at that meter because we do record all the latest gusts throughout the course of the day here, and that'll give you an idea of what the winds on the ground have been. I've dropped my gear on the mat, I've checked in at Manifest, I've done a complete gear check, and I've checked the winds aloft, and so far everything looks great for me to jump. Before I manifest and get on a load, I do want to watch one load land just to make sure that I'm still okay with it. And while I'm waiting for them to get out of the plane, I'm going to head over to the ripcord to grab something to eat and drink. Morning, Dave.
Morning, Ryan.
Can I get egg and cheese on an English muffin?
You can?
Awesome.
You want tea today too?
Yeah, a cup of tea would be great.
Okay.
Can you remind me, what time do you guys open in the morning?
On the weekends we open at 7, and on weekdays we open at 8.
Great.
All right. You going to be for the Cinco de Mayo meal tonight?
I will be here for the Cinco de Mayo meal.
We got all that stuff plus the margaritas. I know you want the margaritas.
All right, so we've checked in at Manifest. We've done a complete gear check. We've checked the winds aloft report, and we've seen the first load land. Everything looks great. It's time for us to gather up our friends, go to Manifest, and get on a load. Can I get some tea and a breakfast sandwich?
You can. You want meat with it?
No, just egg and bacon and cheese on an English muffin.
That's me.
How about egg and cheese on an English muffin?
Sorry.
Can I get some breakfast?
You can.
Can I get an Aiken?
Aiken? What would you like aching?